Well, hello everyone. Welcome to your weekend reading for October 5th and 6th, Saturday and Sunday. Man, oh man, let's go. Let's see what kind of energy we have coming out. If you're new here, welcome. What I like to do is shuffle and pull one card, one tarot card for each sign, and I also pull one tea leaf card, and we just see what messages come out for you. Overall, this is just a fun, quick reading. It's just one card, so very general reading. Just take what resonates for you. Make sure you check out your weekly and monthly readings as well. I have those posted. And let's go ahead and get started. As always, I'd like to invite Spirit Guide to please join me in this reading. Please provide me any guidance or messaging for my friends. And also join them if they ask you in their weekend, and provide them any guidance, provide them protection, and lead them towards the best path of abundance and just a most amazing weekend. Let's go ahead and get started. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide, for joining us. So what I do is I shuffle. Once a card comes out, I know it's time to stop, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let's see what we have going on for our friends for the weekend. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Let's go. Starting off with Aries, we have the Fool. Hey, starting off fresh. Oh, High Priestess for Taurus. Gemini, you have Six of Wands. Hey, get it. The Devil for Cancer. Cancer, I feel like you had that this week already. Six of Swords for Leo. And we have Three of Swords for Virgo. We have the Tower for Libra. And Ace of Pentacles for Scorpio. Look at you. Lucky weekend for you. Eight of Cups for Sagittarius. And let's see, Capricorn, Seven of Swords. And Aquarius, Knight of Wands. Did I say Aquarius here? I meant Capricorn. I feel like I said Aquarius twice. Maybe I'm wrong. And Pisces, the Emperor. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get started. Aries coming in with the Fool card. Man, I love this. You have Harp, great happiness. Yeah, I just feel like this weekend is just a free-for-all almost. You know, I feel like some of you are going to be just in the position to experience something new. You're going to be in the position to take a new journey, try out some new things. Maybe some of you are just going on a new hike. You're listening to maybe some new music here. But overall, just a very positive weekend for you. You're going to feel very refreshed after this weekend. Some of you, yeah, I get this, because she's like falling off this cliff. Maybe some of you are doing something crazy like bungee jumping or something, but be very careful if you're doing that. But overall, very cool weekend for you. This is very positive card for a strong new beginning for you as well. Taurus, you have the High Priestess with Rose. Romance is in the air. Yeah, the High Priestess. So some of you, what is it? The moon is in Scorpio during this weekend. So if you do have if your moon sign is in Scorpio, your intuition could be a little bit peaked during this weekend. You might just feel some signs. You feel like your psychic awareness is really going up through the roof. We do have the moon on top of her head as well. So I do feel like some of you with your moon sign, that could be something special. I would definitely check out the moon phases that you have going on during the week, and check when your moon sign is going to be in the sky, because that is truly going to be a great time for this higher intuition. I would also just keep an eye out for any type of signs going on around you. You might see just some random symbols that we see up in the sky here, but overall, I just feel like this is a very positive sign as well. With this romance is in the air, some of you are just going to feel this sixth sense about somebody close to you, that they are going to have their eyes on you. You're going to be able to tell the signs that they're showing you for once. I almost feel like maybe you haven't noticed before, but I feel like this weekend it's going to feel very obvious what they want from you. Gemini, we have Six of Wands. Pin, new job / career. All right, look at this. You are in the spotlight this weekend, Gemini. Six of Wands is being noticed, being paraded, being celebrated. So some of you are going to be acknowledged, be noticed this weekend. Maybe you're putting out, I always feel like this card is like my YouTube card. So if you're a content creator, this is putting out content and being noticed, people taking notice of it and liking it and subscribing and all that fun stuff. So I always love seeing the Six of Wands for my fellow content creators out there, because it's a very positive sign to keep moving forward. Others, new job, career, this is just exactly what it is. Some of you are getting news about being hired, being offered a new opportunity here. But Six of Wands, very positive card. Keep moving forward. This is a great card for saying congratulate yourself, but keep going. Don't stop here. It's time to keep growing your whole career and what your goals are. If you hit a goal this weekend, which might be the case, that's definitely saying congratulate yourself, but keep going. Don't lose steam. We have the Devil for Cancer, and we have Needle and Thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Interesting combination there. With the Devil card, I do feel like there is some type of temptation or lustful look coming in for you. This could be a romantic gesture, because we have an attractive male on the front of this card, so there could be somebody who's really looking into your eyes, really trying to draw you in. Also consider the Devil card as a card trying to get us off track, energy trying to get us off of our path, off of our game. And you have a sincere wish will be granted. So I feel like you're going to see the results of the work that you're putting in, and it might actually make you falter, make you fall off track. Kind of the same thing as what I was just telling Gemini with the Six of Wands, is you're going to get this win and you're going to be so excited that you're going to fall off the wagon. I consider it the feeling of you hit your goal weight and all of a sudden you're like, well, I'm going to have a free day. But then the next day you do it again. So it's not a terrible sign at all. It happens to the best of us. But I do feel like with this Devil card, there's just some energy just trying to get you off path, trying to block you from moving forward. Some type of obstacle this weekend. Leo, you have the Six of Swords and Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Yeah, it seems like here with that Six of Swords, it's being directed towards a new land or being directed towards different area. And I feel like this is almost like you are being led astray, led away from something that you would prefer, because these crows are actually pulling the boat. She has no control here. So with that Wedge card, someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. There is this feeling of that there is somebody else, a third party, that's trying to tell you this is what you should do or this is where you should go. Obviously, it's still your choice, but it's up to you. Some of you, this could be a travel-related card. Maybe you are going somewhere this weekend to have a good time. I always consider this, there's somebody else that's taking you there. You usually don't have much control when the Six of Swords is coming in. Somebody is already taking you there or navigating or driving the car or the plane or whatever. So this could just be a sign that somebody is taking you somewhere, but it also, going with that Wedge card, it is, someone that is definitely trying to get in between you, pull you away. So we have Three of Swords for Virgo, and we have Barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Yeah, for some of you, you're thinking about the work that you've put in this week, and maybe you're looking at next week saying, I'm not really ready for next week to start. Like, I don't feel like all the hard work I put in, I don't feel like I got acknowledged for it, or I did not get the actual results that I would prefer. So some of you might be going into the weekend thinking about other opportunities. The Three of Swords can also be a card of focusing on yourself and deciding on what can I change to create a better future. So Three of Swords for me is a card of health. And so maybe some of you are doing things to improve your health, or you're noticing things with your health that's going to make you make changes within your life. So I feel like this Barrel card, you feel like something's lacking in your life. This is going to cause you to really circle back and change things within your life, I say, going into the next week. Libra, you have the Tower, and we have dog barking, advice from a friend. So some of you are experiencing a Tower moment. It's nothing to fret. This is just a card of shocking changes coming into our lives. We have to have change every once in a while. It just happens. But the Tower card, very much is a card saying you have a chance to rebuild things stronger. So while the Tower comes down, there's still a foundation there. And this advice from a friend is going to be somebody who truly cares about you. They're going to be providing you the information needed to get that rebuilt stronger, or maybe even noticing the tower ahead of time. Keep in mind, tarot does not predict the future. It just says, here's what might happen. You still have control over your life. So maybe your friend is going to notice that, hey, you're headed into this tower moment. Listen to your friend. They might be able to change your trajectory. They might have an idea about where you should be going, and then you completely miss the tower moment all the way. I mean, that could be something as simple as directions, different directions to a place. Maybe you're planning on taking one way and they say go the other way. Who knows what you might have missed. So keep that in mind. Scorpio, Ace of Pentacles, lucky weekend. But you have not unsuccessful plans. But I feel like it's probably what you wanted in the end. These are plans that maybe you are happy get canceled. Maybe some of you had something on the books that you just are really not looking forward to. Because that Ace of Pentacles card is a very lucky card. It's all about having a great, successful weekend for you. The Ace of Pentacles is, a seed growing. So some of you are planting this idea, or you're going to have an idea this weekend where you're truly start saying, you know what? I think I'm going to move forward with this. I think because of potentially these unsuccessful plans, this gives you the time this weekend to start working on something new, some new idea that you've had. I feel like some of you are going to be creating something new, something artistic, something it's like a new medium that you're trying out, because the seed is so young. It's a sapling. So I feel like this is something you've never tried before, and because of the unsuccessful plans, it gives you that time to you finally go, you know what, maybe I should use this time wisely. Sagittarius, you have 8 of Cups, and we have wind chimes, peace and harmony. So I feel like some of you just need that peace and harmony. You need that time to withdraw. Some of you might just feel overwhelmed from the week, or maybe you've been around a lot of people. I feel like you need a recharge here. The 8 of Cups is a card of withdrawing, getting some time alone. It's also a card showing that there is a new journey coming, that you're gonna kind of leave things behind. You want to try something new. And I did do your weekly reading for next week. Make sure you check that out, because I do mention that in order for change to happen, you're going to have to go to a new place. You're going to have to go on a new journey, a new adventure. And this card definitely symbolizes that acknowledgement that, hey, maybe I need to switch things up. If I want something different in my life, I'm going to have to switch things up. But wind chimes, peace and harmony. Find some type of peaceful area. I would definitely say with that wind chimes card, I would get outside, find a peaceful area to just really recharge your batteries, because I feel like some of you, your social batteries are very low going into the weekend. Maybe just overwhelmed with other people. Maybe you're around somebody, an energy vampire or something like that. All right, Capricorn, 7 of Swords, and you have ear, good news. Well, that works. So 7 of Swords card is a card of, watching for deceit around you. Be cautious of people around you, because people might be trying to pull one over on you. But combined with that good news card, it's like you're getting a heads up. So you're gonna know if somebody's trying to pull one over on you. This could be dealing with a contract situation. But also the 7 of Swords is a card of, for me, personally, as a reader, I look at the 7 of Swords card as a goofing off card, because he's not doing anything that's dangerous. He's just stealing swords from the other army. And all that is doing is preventing a war. So I feel like some of you could be involved in some type of practical joke. You're trying something new that's just going to be goofy. That's not going to be serious, I feel like. So this weekend is just going to be a weekend of goofing off, potentially. Just kind of enjoying your time with the people that you enjoy being around. So there might just be a little bit more silliness going on this weekend for you. And with that ear card, the good news card, it is what it is. It's good news. So expect to hear something, probably a text or a phone call, because with the ear, most likely a phone call. Just somebody having very positive news about something that you've been waiting on. Aquarius, Knight of Wands, and you have Desk. Pay attention to your work. So I feel like some of you are going to be circling back on the work that you've done and almost kind of recapping or reflecting on what you've done this week and deciding, am I at the point where I need to be, or do I need to circle back? Do I need to change things up? because the Knight of Wands card is a card of making big moves. This is also a card that symbolizes overdue changes within our life, typically within your career. And that's why I say that, because of the pay attention to your work. So some of you might not be feeling as fulfilled as you once were. So is there anything that you can change at your job? And if not, do you need to look into a change of job? So overall, Knight of Wands is a card of adventure, of getting out there. So definitely get outside, go see what you can get into this weekend, go have some fun, take a break from the work. But yeah, it's okay to reflect on what you've done this week and how you feel, and then making those changes, because the Knight of Wands card is a motivating card just to change how your life, change the direction of your life, and go on a new adventure. And finally, Pisces, we have the Emperor and Dolphin. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. I love the Emperor card because of the chess piece. So this shows that he's playing chess. This shows that he is strategically planning his next 3 or 4 moves. All right, in chess, we're always watching what the other person does, and we're also planning out what we're going to do if they move any one of those pieces. Now, with that Dolphin card, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past, this is potentially going to be a surprise, but it's your opportunity to plan out the next couple steps. What to do with this financial gain. Instead of just going out and buying something, I feel like this is your opportunity to kind of plan out where this money goes and how it can actually grow for you. So investing it or putting it into a business idea, things like that. I just feel like this weekend is an opportunity for you to really plan out 2025 in a way. And maybe that's what you're looking towards, is how can I make 2025 just an amazing year for me? How can I make it even better than what 2024 was? I want to continue growing. I want to continue making more money. So there is this overall feeling of, I mean, maybe some of you will simply get a planner this weekend for 2025 and really start hashing out what you're going to be working on. But that's all I have for the weekend. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out your your weekly readings for next week, as well as your October monthly reading. And I will see you in your next reading, my friends. Goodbye.